Hello, podcast listeners. We know podcasts are a great way to catch up on a program that you may have missed on KSJE, and it's provided as a free service of this radio station. But you know, KSJE is now listener supported, and so while you enjoy this podcast, we hope that you'll also take some time to join KSJE. Become a member today. It's quite easy to do. Just go to our website at ksje.com/support and pick the level of support that best matches your budget. Thanks again for listening. Here's your podcast. It's Wednesday morning here on KSJE, and it's time to take our weekly trip to the Encouragement Lab. And look who is joining us from the lab this morning. Is it none other than Dr. Mike Hattabaugh? Dr. Hattabaugh, good morning.
Good morning, Scott. How are you doing?
I am well, thank you. It's good to be back live with you every week, so we're glad that you're with us. And so talk to me a little bit about patience is our topic this week, huh?
Patience. I think you and I were talking about it ahead of time. We saw this study that just came out that says the average length of time we wait before we get impatient is now down to 16 seconds.
Wow. That's the average. So some people are less, some people are more, but that's the average. Yikes.
And that's the average. So yeah, some people after 10 get and I'm sure it depends on what you're waiting for, right? But we've just become an impatient bunch. And the speed of everything, you know, these computers, I'm looking to build a new PC to do recordings on. And now, you can pick your hard drive based on how fast it boots up. So if you want instant Windows, you just...
Okay. There you
Can't
go.
Wait on those hard drives to spin up anymore.
Exactly. Well, and so I guess the idea is that this is lower, right? The amount of time that we are okay waiting is getting shorter and shorter.
Shorter and shorter. We get overnight, shipping, or down here in Tucson. Sometimes we can get same day shipping from Amazon if it's in their little warehouse that's here.
Right. That's crazy.
So order it this morning, get it this afternoon.
Right.
That's impatience, isn't it?
That's true. That's true. Or the people that just stand in front of their microwave and scream at it, right, to go faster. Their microwave oven.
Speed that microwave up. 30 seconds is too long to reheat.
That's right. So what can we do about this, Dr. Hattabaugh? Obviously, there's got to be something that we can do and not be just impatient, screaming
all the studies
individuals.
show is guess what? People who live out in the countryside are happier and healthier people.
Okay.
So you have to
more
ask the
patient
question,
people?
Is your impatience helping you or hurting you? And for most of us, most of the time, it's not helping us feel better about our lives. It's just maybe making us check off our checklist faster.
Right.
But most people find that when they slow down, they get healthier and happier. So you need to do that more often.
Okay. I can see that, and I'm guilty, I think, of being less than patient in some cases, and other days, I think I find it mostly when I'm at the store and waiting in line to check out, and it's not moving as quickly as I would like to, and some days I just don't have the time to wait, or I've not planned very well. My fault. Other days I'm more than happy to wait, and so it's not quite as stressful, and I guess that's one of those things, huh?
Well, so we have days and we don't have days. And I think a lot of it is we just don't train our minds anymore to be patient. These things right here, how wonderful they are, I will tell you that when I'm waiting on my wife for more than 20, 30 seconds, I just pull this out and start thumbing through stuff, right?
Right. Now, for our radio listeners, I will mention that you are holding up your cell phone.
Yes,
is what you're showing everybody.
I'm seeing a video of me, and I'm going, this is all video.
Yes.
This is radio still.
Yes.
But yes, the cell phone is killing us when that comes. So here's something you can do is one day a week, take a day off from your cell phone.
What?
And for a lot of people,
that is heresy.
It's more than heresy.
Oh my goodness!
Some people,
wow.
It's like people that say they're not addicted to something. I'm not addicted to that, though I have to have it every day.
Why don't you just tell us
most people I know can't go a day without this.
Just tell us to cut off an arm, why don't you? Good grief! All right. You're serious?
A day without it, a whole day. I was the last person in my family to get a smartphone. I just was, but now this is crack cocaine. I'm telling you.
Well,
cell phones.
They are addicting. That's true. Yes.
Because there's so much I can do on there. I can check the news. I can check the sports. I can play a game. I can read through what my friends and family are doing.
You can watch this very program.
The only good thing I can do on there that is fine to do on your days off is listen to KSJE, right?
Oh, there you go. That's true.
And do that on my phone.
Exactly. So if we do without it for a day, that will help us to kind of wean ourselves and maybe be more patient with life. Is that the idea then with this advice?
Well, you'll start noticing things on those. I take days off from my phone occasionally, and I'll notice that I do things that I don't normally. I can now have a conversation that I wasn't having before.
Okay.
With my family or my son or because my son is part of my family, huh?
Right.
With people that normally I just pass by because I'm hooked up on my phone. So yeah, do that. And it's not that 100 years ago there's a great picture of people reading newspapers in the subway and ignoring each other. It's easy to ignore people by looking at our smartphones. I do that occasionally myself. Somebody's coming, I don't want to talk to them. Well, let me get on my cell phone. But it is also hurting our ability to be patient for things that we need to be patient for.
Okay. That is good advice. Dr. Hattabaugh, as difficult as it is for me to understand how I would do that, but I'm going to try it. I'll let you know how it goes.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we'll be more patient and give up our cell phones if we can for a day. Very good. Thanks, Dr. Hattabaugh. Dr. Mike Hattabaugh, he is with us every Wednesday from the Encouragement Lab right here on KSJE Farmington. Did you enjoy that podcast? We hope that you did. And if you did, share it with your friends. And if you really want to keep podcasts like this coming, please support KSJE. You can do it easily online at ksje.com.